Names. Long history. Essendon looking for the Hudson roller bombers ball. Very good Snuffy, but Watson, Stanton goals to get his team start.
Yeah, he found a bit of space and the ball. Very strong-bodied player.
Centering kick and working way to front. A very good years. Brent Stanton. These are the 50s that really make me uncomfortable. The ball runs over around.
This kick by him is a real score. Hard, low, flat. And Stanton in the box.
Brent Stanton, one AFL goal.
Essendon will play this short pass game. That's Essendon's 22nd mark. The Bulldogs have had 5 marks. This is the play. Open it up. Hit targets as they go forward. It's pretty effective.
Pairs to Reimers. It's a good move, and that's a lovely free. And Hurley can line them up from within range.
It meant someone wasn't switched on, and they got through with too much ease.
Hurley, 19 goals for the year. Pretty good for a man who plays defence as much as attack. A glorious kick. Bombers third.
#1 disposal player in the competition.
Beautiful move right to Watson. Not quite Cramery. Bulldogs got to be clean. Stack on the very last line. Hargrave. Oh, it's a mongrel kick. It doesn't carry. Reimers has chopped it off. And he's just about within range.
Yeah, not beyond him, Tim. He's a lovely shot for goal.
You haven't done a pre-season, you haven't played, you make mistakes you normally wouldn't.
A PB, 4 goals last week, Reimers. 7 in his last 2 games, and he's on the board here. It's a beauty.
The concern for the Bulldogs is just how easy Essendon are getting the free man through the middle of the ground. You just saw again there's Zaharakis, 20 metres on his own, able to set up the play inside 50.
Hill down to Monfries, to Hocking, off the outside of the boot for the Dons, 5th.
And creativity from half-back has been enormous from him.
Well, Hudson and Ryder just nullified each other there. It's knocked inside the Dogs' 50. Heppel backs himself, threw it away. Lucky to get away with that one. Dyson, Stanton, Pears.
That was the first tackle that the Bulldogs have put on inside their own forward 50 quarters. Essendon have put on 10 tackles inside their forward 50.
Nice kick by Carlisle to Jetta. Goes down the line long to Reimers, who had too much space to move in.
Hurley's on his own here.
He kicks into the goal square. Thank you very much.
The Bombers winning this opening quarter big time. And look at that for a gap in use of the ball by foot. 86%.
Essendon doubled the tackles as well, Tim.
Hudson the win, but straight to Howlett. Melksham, and they're away. Zaharakis, the peep over the shoulder. Delivery to Hurley, who's had a little breather. He's fresh, he's going again. High ball, Ryder up, he's got it.
Pretty good combination, Luke. Ryder and Hill.
They take him straight back to the goal square, so he slotted over to Ryder. Ryder went straight down deep and was able to take a really strong mark.
Statistically, his best game of the year last week. The week before, great job as a defender on Travis Cloak. Now he's kicked a goal. The Bombers 7th.
And he'll just slow things a little down here. Decides the long option. Hurley's not a bad one. And again, just too strong for Morris. Beautiful mark and a sizzling pass to Hill. Great skills from Hurley. Hill gets things moving quickly. Davies there lurking. Davey takes the mark.
He did well to stand his ground quarters because he's only a small man, and he had every right to expect that ball was in the air for a while. David Hill again good in being a lead up forward and putting the ball to advantage.
5 straight from set shots this season and makes no mistake there. Oh, down he goes. Now, is the ball going to be given back to Davey for another shot?
Yes, it is. He's paid the free kick.
Sucked in big time, Easton Wood. That is unforgivable.
Well, there's no doubt he wanted to swat him.
It's going to be on the goal line.
Well, that is just undisciplined, and he's let his teammates down. You've got to be able to compose yourself, as angry as he was, and he's just given away a freebie. 2 to Davey.
might give away a third here if he gets... I
think Elwood's gone up and said, do it again.
Yeah, absolutely sucked him in, didn't he?
Brought him undone. Griffin bangs it clear, but all the Bulldogs were back. All Essendon here. Hardingham, Heppel, and the Dons looking to find a way in now, and it's beautifully measured off by Heppel to Zaharakis.
The skill level required in that was is just so good. He had
straight in front from 45, not too difficult, no problem.
Time off.
And on the lead, Hurley receiving can line them up.
Well, we'd like to see a little bit of what's happened. Let's have a look.
For being demonstrative, that is way over the odds.
It is.
Get over it, umpires.
Hurley kicks a goal. The Bulldogs are punished to the maximum.
Rob, that is a terrible call from the umpire. Picked up by Melksham on the goal line. Hacks it back out. Hudson underneath. Third man up. Can't take the mark. Slaps it back to Howard. To Hargrave. Centering kick to Hall. Intercepted by Stanton. Bombers might hurt him on the rebound here. Out wide to Reamers. Then he turns around and weighs up the options.
They're out everywhere.
Does it beautifully. Stanton, he's got Jetta loose, and that's where he's gone. Jetta chooses to play on, and why not? Over a couple of 100 games and more.
From the throw in, snared by Heppel. Goes to the 50, a floater. Reamers. Crammery, another Essendon goal. It's a game high, 47 points.
To each team in this quarter, so it swung from one end to the other, and it just means those 2 goals against Eastern Wood are so costly for the Bulldogs because they've worked very hard.
It's actually 6 goals to the Bombers, Rob. 6-5, I think I'm right in saying. 6-3 to 5 straight. It's about to become 7-3 because Zaharakis has outpointed Stack and he's lining them up.
And Matty Lloyd reckons this fella loves the goal more than he did.
No, that's not true.
I know it's a big call.
I'm not touching it. So after the siren for the Bombers, 7th goal of the quarter. Probably outplayed for the majority of the term.
But Barry's the young boy.
He's the kid.
Third man up was Heppel. Smashed it straight to Hocking. Cleverly done. Gives off to Watson. Goes into the pocket. Great pass to Hill. Gee, that was well worked by the Bombers.
Heppel, very good third man up.
Hill improves the angle. Kick toward goal and nails it. Kicks to the hot spot. Hall's horribly outnumbered. And a spectacular leap taken by Hardingham. He's got a great leap on him. Yeah, another one before the break and really make it interesting. Not going to do it with kicks like that out of defence, though. Mark taken by Ryder. Dishes off to McVeigh. Targets Hill, and he's got it.
And young Roughhead let him off the lead. The Bulldog ruckman.
Hill for his second. He's kicked the only goal for the Bombers this quarter.
I don't know what he did. He ran out of legs.
It's an old-fashioned shootout at the moment, and you almost just want to take a breath if you're either side.
Here's Hurley again.
Yeah, defend. Look at Hurley go.
Oh, and brave Morris. Hurley still took the mark. Morris fearless, though, in the exchange. Hurley, good kick for McVeigh. On oldish legs, he does it brilliantly for Monfries to run in, sidestep and goal. And kicks beautifully into the 50. Good spoil Carlisle against Jones. Fine collect Stanton, and a good placement to Fletcher. When the defensive pressure in the modern game is not at the highest level, you really see the skills of modern footballers. And we're seeing them here. It's exhilarating to watch. Jetta's kick, centering ball. Hurley trying to shake off Morris, giving it to Howlett around the corner. Goal. This is a feast.
Hurley again. Disposal 29 for him. Goes to the 50. Darhouse overran it. Now the Bombers go into attack. Long ball to half forward over the head of Wood and Cramery. Wood gets back first. Here's Hurley. Nice little sidestep. Lights up for his fourth. Magnificent goal. He loves it too.
Funeral party down there. Alas, a horrible injury for an admired player. Here go the Bombers again. McVeigh done some very good things, and this is another one of them, and Stuart Cramery will give it away here to Davey, who surely will go back, line them up and kick his third goal of the night, having scored 2 and foolishly gave away a free kick after the first goal. So Davey kicks his third right through the middle, and the Bombers have this all wrapped up. They lead by 38.
Free kick going the Bombers' way against Jakira, taken by Dyson. Spreading nicely as Jetta takes the mark on the outer wing, spins around, kicks to Ryder. A lot of the sting, unfortunately, taken out of this game with that horrendous injury to Dale Morris. Howlett sidesteps, lines up for another one for Essendon. They're well and truly home now.
When Essendon upset, Essendon won by 9 goals. He said they'll be in the 8. It's just a matter of whether they're top 4. He rated them that highly, and the season's gone up and down, a bit like the Australian stock market lately. But it's on track right now, and here they go towards goal. Davey could kick a fourth. He could, and he does.
Just about wrapped up a spot in the final 8 tonight. Here's Melksham. His 22nd disposal to Hocking. So it'll be a long last quarter with that terrible injury to Dale Morris. And Stanton's got the mark, and he'll line up for goal. And it'll be his 37th possession, lining up for goal number 2.
A gut runner for Howard to keep up with good performance.
Beautiful finish, goal to Stanton. His numbers tonight huge, 36 disposals.
Number 39 for Brent Stanton. In fact, the 2 number 5s have had 75 between them.
They're both coming off, I think, are they?
It's all over. The Bombers are just about there. They're going to be playing in September, I reckon, after that. 49-point winners over the Bulldogs. And there's 70 years of age and 632 games of football experience saying farewell for the last time.